All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 6 game slate. Gonna try to breeze through this. Um, Luca going up against Chicago. As LeBron gets his feet back under him from those few games that he missed, I'm gonna be more interested in playing LeBron over Luca because he's a little bit cheaper. Um, I don't mind Luca. I prefer LeBron. Actually, I don't mind SGA. We know that he's going for the scoring title in games without um, Chet. He's been grabbing a few more boards. The assists will always be there. Um, I don't. You know what? I prefer. I give SGA the slight edge. With a little bit of the discount that you get with him. Giddy. I prefer Giddy to play because I want to play him against the Lakers. But if he can't go, then we're just gonna bump up Kobe White and Herder and who else? Who else we want to bump up if Giddy can't go? Let's see what it says first before I even waste my time. Questionable form. Yeah, he should play. All right, let's continue. Trae Young, he's an okay play up against Miami. Reeves. Reeves looks expensive, but he's a dog in a good way. Mitchell's in play. I'm not playing Cleveland for the rest of the season. Even though the last time I stacked them, I believe it was a short slate. I mean, we did cash, but you're not going to take nothing down playing Cleveland, so forget them. Give me Halliburton for $100 less, especially coming after a loss going up against Washington. That looks amazing. Fire up Halliburton. Garland, no thank you. Heroes in play. Daniels is in play. Dinwiddie's very expensive. I don't know if I can get to him at 6,700. Castle, tough matchup. Probably give me Castle. AD is going to be out, I believe, and I think PJ Washington's already out. But it is Orlando. So Dinwiddie and Castle are in the player pool, but I'm not excited to play them. Listen, Jordan Poole is going to play 21 minutes. No, thank you. Pippen is in play. Um, Nemhard's an okay play. Listen, whenever Mathurin is active, Nemhard and Easton for okay plays. Brandon Williams, I know he played the last game, 28 minutes, 30 fantasy points. When he comes off the bench, you have no idea how many minutes he's going to play. Cole Anthony, I'm not interested in him. Carrington, no thank you. Kennard is an okay play as long as he's still getting his 30 minutes off the bench. 23 minutes off the bench. Alrighty then. Chris Paul, you could take that shot. 21 minutes, 1 for 4. Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, I never want to say Chris Paul is not in the player pool, but you're taking 4 shots, then you're gonna have to miss me with that. So I'm gonna pass on Chris Paul. What else we got going on here? Caruso, I thought his minutes were going up. Came off the bench, played 23 minutes. I don't mind. I don't mind Caruso. They should be getting him playoff ready, so he should be playing good, decent minutes. Everyone else here, no thank you, unless they decided to start Burks again for Miami. Let's go to shooting guard. Bane's in play. Wagner's in play. Vassal's in play. Herder's in play. Mathurin, like I mentioned earlier. Neesmith, if you're playing a lot of lineups. Hold on. Okay. Neesmith, if you're playing a lot of lineups. Same thing with Levert. Um, I don't think we need Hardy if Brandon Williams is going to be active. How many minutes did Isaiah Joe play last game? 28 minutes. Isaiah Joe's in play, but he's very score independent. That's the problem. This is Julian. I knew that. Don't think I need Julian. What are they doing with Mr. 4 minutes? Sometimes sometimes he starts, sometimes he comes off the bench. You know, if this is what we were gonna do, they should have just traded him. They should have just traded him. You're running a business. Sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes people have issues. But get something in return. Yo, let me give you this. Call up one of your owner friends. Yo, listen, I got Jaquez. It's not gonna work out over here. Long story. It's not gonna work out. What you got for me? So many different things so many different pieces you could have got back, but you just rather keep him here, sit on the bench, and then they wonder why Miami's been looking crazy all season before we even found out what was happening. These people don't care. Then when I have a meltdown, I'm the bad guy. You shouldn't be talking about the. What are you talking about? These people don't act like they want to win. Hawkins is fucking the coach's ex-wife. Yeah, that's a little bit of a conflict of interest. Get him out of there. You're gonna play him 4 minutes like he's trash. We know he could play, but I'm the bad guy. I can't stand the NBA. Oh shit, this shit is so goofy. This shit is worse than Days of Our Lives. This shit is crazy. This shit should be a Netflix series. Just all the soap opera and all the gossip and all the stupid shit. Let's get back to basketball. I heard today that Dr. J was better than Giannis, and Giannis couldn't play in the 70s and all this other stupid shit because, that's what we do now. That's what we do now. Anything for clicks. What the fuck are we talking about? Get off the drugs. Where was I? I was at Struce. The truth is, I don't want to play Struce. But if he's the last man in, it's not the end of the world. I was at Hawkins, to be honest with you, but these guys down here don't matter. Let's go to small forward. They got LeBron said that Giannis would have 250 points in a game in the 70s. And what's his name? Mike? Whoever the dude is with Stephen A, he got all uptight, got all mad, got all upset. Listen, it's something called evolution. A lot of the players now were more skilled than the players from before. That's what evolution is. That was like 50 years ago. What were we doing? Of course, players are going to get better. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? People want to hold on to nostalgia. Like, how you say it? Nostalgia? Nostalgia? You know what I'm trying to say. People want to hold on to that so bad. They can't accept the fact that players now are more skilled. They are more skilled. They may not have heart, but they're more skilled. They could do more. You got 7-foot guys that could dribble, shoot, penetrate, dish. They couldn't do that in the 70s. Not no 7-footers. It's called evolution. That's all it is. It's not an argument. It's not a back and forth. They just got to get out of their feelings with all that. The older guys were better. You had a couple of them that were very, very good, and we still talk about them to this day. But when you try to act like the players now aren't more skilled than the ones from the 70s, you got to give me some of what you're smoking, because that's some good shit right there. Fire up LeBron 10-3. Wagner's in play. Said that already. Kobe White's in play. Looks better with no Giddy. Marshall's in play. 7,900. Got the whole team to himself. I decided to pull the trigger on Wiggins, and Wiggins decided to not show up to work. I don't care about 33 fantasy points. You just at 61. I need this. Okay, I know Golden State's a little bit of a tough defense, so who y'all playing? I'm giving you one more pass, Mr. Wiggins. 6,600, fire his ass up. Not interested in Hachimura at 54. Keldon Johnson's in play. Ricochet, you can take a shot. But LeVert is back. That's what I'm gonna say. Because I know that there's been some rumblings about Vince Williams Jr. at 3,500, 3,800, whatever it is. Let me just be honest with you. 20 fantasy points ain't gonna win you shit. So let's just go back to where I was before. Now, if Aldama's out, if Jackson is out, and they start Vince Williams, different story. But him coming off that bench with all the forwards active, nah, no thank you. He might have a great game and hit 6, 7 threes and put up 35 fantasy points. Congratulations, but at the end of the day, we know what time it is with NBA DFS. You need 400 on DraftKings. You need 375 on FanDuel, and with those scores, ain't not one of those spots can give you 20 fantasy points. You're absolutely probably not even gonna cash. And listen, I be trying to tell people the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. They can't handle the truth. I can only give it to you one way. If you want to play a guy that's going to give you 20 fantasy points, enjoy. Bon appetit. Okay? All right. We're about to go to power forward in about 30 seconds. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. You need help with NBA. NBA is cheats. You don't have time to do research. You don't have time to wait for starting lineups. You don't have time to wait for news. You want me to send you my finalized, optimal, updated lineups right before lock? No problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. The MLB video is out right now. So run over there, hit the like on that also, and then come back to NBA, or you can watch both, whatever it is you want to do. However you like it. Everything else is in the description. Let's go to the power forward. Let's wrap this up. Banchero's absolutely in play. I don't know. I never know what Bam I'm gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna get regular Bam or lesbian Bam, but this is what we're gonna do. He's in play. I'm not really interested in Jalen Williams. Siakam, you could take the shot if you want to be cute. Chet, you could take a shot if you think he's gonna play in the game. Aldama if he starts for some reason. So on if he starts for some reason. Justin Champagne had a monster game. Do you think he replicates that? Well, he's probably not playing any more than 21 minutes either, so good luck with that. Buzelis is in play. Prefer him to start. Niang's in play. Sometimes he starts second half for Muhammad Guy. The rest of these guys I'm not going to be getting to. But like I said, you need 35 minimum from each spot, so if you know when these value plays ain't going to give you 30 fantasy points, don't waste your time. Let's go to center. Let's wrap this up. I think AD said he wasn't playing Thursday. I thought that's what he said. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. We'll keep an eye on AD. We'll keep an eye on... Oh, yeah, Jackson got hurt. So, you know what? If Jackson doesn't play, let's bump Vince Williams. Let's bump Sandy Aldama. Let's bump Edie. You feel me? They're going to need Edie out on the court with Hartenstein and Chet. All that benching Edie and keeping him on the bench all night long, that ain't going to fly. We'll keep an eye on Vooch. Okongu's in play. Allen's in play, even though I don't like playing him. Turner's in play. Sarr's in play. Sarr's going to play 30 minutes. He should. Weird's in play. Carter's in play. Kai Jones is in play if there's no AD. But if AD is in and Kai starts, he's still in play. But you prefer AD not to play. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, what else? Jackson Hayes if you're desperate. Edie's in play. Vucevic is in play. And I think that's about it. I'm going to go and get out of here. I appreciate y'all taking time to watch the video. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon. Check out the channel memberships. Baseball tomorrow. If you haven't joined already, tap in. And if you're already a member of the basic NBA package and you were thinking about upgrading, you could upgrade on Patreon and just pay the difference. YouTube, I don't think it's that easy, but Just send me a message if anything. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.